as we've said, it is really, really cold, Abbie, and it's dangerous. In many cases.
It absolutely is, and we do have a warning in force, potentially the coldest night of the winter so far tonight, but it is also very beautiful, and the weather watchers have been out and about capturing the beautiful winter wonderland scenes. Thank you to Dog Walk for sending this photo in from Belmont, and it's been a little bit misty and foggy. The fog has actually got quite dense over the last hour or so. We'll cover that shortly, but thank you to Garstang Girl for sending this photo. From Garstang, if you do take a weather photo over the next few days and you'd like to send it in to us here at North West Tonight, all the details can be found on the screen behind me. You can send them directly into me on social media, or you can become one of our valuable BBC weather watchers. So the headline for tomorrow then, another bitterly cold day to come. It will be mostly dry, there'll be plenty of crisp winter sunshine, but we are at risk, I think, of seeing some mist and fog, some of that fog, freezing fog, high pressure building in. That will kill off any of these showers that we've seen, causing a little bit of disruption over the last couple of days. So it is set to stay mostly dry and settled over the next few days. You can see just one or two showers continuing for a time before things come largely dry, but temperatures already as low as -5 degrees, even in built-up areas and where we've got lying snow. Rurally, any high ground, we could see them as low as -10, -11, perhaps even lower than that. It's not very often I get to stand in front of values quite as low and quite as widespread as these. So we do have a yellow Metaphys ice warning in force. It's with us through until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. It only really covers the area that we did see some of those snowy showers this morning, but worth noting that there are very treacherous conditions wherever you are, and with temperatures dropping as low as they're going to overnight tonight, and then not rising much higher than about 2 or 3 degrees at the very best, I think, for tomorrow, there will still be that continued risk of ice, I think, through the course of the day. Some places struggling to get above freezing, predominantly if we do see some of that freezing fog, and that could be either slow to clear or just very stubborn and not lifting at all. But change is afoot. This weekend we will start to move into a slightly milder air mass, so gradually we're going to start to draw up milder southwesterly winds. Temperatures still very cold this weekend, but not quite as cold, and then into the start of next week those temperatures will gradually return close to the seasonal average of around 9 or 10 degrees. A lot of cloud on Saturday, but looking mostly dry, Rog.
So all those side roads that people will have come across where the ice is still there, because they don't get gritted, the side roads, where it is quite treacherous, they'll start to thaw over the course of the weekend. But then, of course, we run the risk of some flooding with the snow melt. And that's a whole other story, isn't it? Because you don't, as you said, those beautiful scenes in the snow, but yeah, a lot of people.
It's got to go somewhere, hasn't it? Yeah.
Abbie, thank you very much indeed. Take care if you're out and about, and as always, from all the team, thanks for watching. Have a good evening.
Good night.
Well done.
Thank you. You've got graphics. Hello again. Good evening. Another very cold, frosty and potentially quite icy start to the day tomorrow. Bitterly cold, mostly dry though, with plenty of wintry sunshine, just one or two places hanging on to some freezing fog. And we do have another ice warning in force. The areas really that saw a few wintry showers falling this morning, where that lying snow freezes once again, there could be some treacherous conditions as our temperatures drop the lowest. They will have been this winter, -9 or -10, even in more built-up areas, quite possible. So as we start the day tomorrow, it will be cold, it will be frosty. That ice warning in force until around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Once that expires, we will start to see a little bit more winter sunshine, and that should help the temperatures just creep above freezing in one or two places. Elsewhere, particularly where we are stuck under some of that freezing fog, our temperatures may well stay below freezing right through the course of the day. So very cold. Our highest temperatures likely on the Isle of Man, where we might just start to see a little bit more cloud build as we head through to the end of the day. We do have high pressure keeping our weather dry and settled over the coming days, staying very cold by day and by night. Milder though into next week.
Stay